Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're gonna do a little fun session doing some FxReplay Battles. Me and Leo discovered it yesterday, and to be honest, with me coming from like a competitive gaming background, I just got hooked quite fast. So I really wanted to do some battles today. So I figured, why not do it live with you guys? And yeah, we can have some fun. You guys can ask some questions. I just figured it would be in like a nice little session. I don't know why, but I took some fisherman friends because I wanted to be I want to have like a fresh bread for you guys. So I'm like that's why I'm talking a little bit weird maybe. I'm just setting up everything so I can read the chat. So that's that. And I wanna share the video link so people can join easily. One sec. Where's the link? Here's the link. So let's just all right. So that's that. Let's go back to, so I see the chat. Let me verify if everything's actually working properly, like sound-wise. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I think everything is good. Okay, perfect. So let's get into it. My elo, it's annoying because I actually, do I have like a profile? Brave Zebra, guys. Watch out for Brave Zebra. It's saying like a my fisherman friends is fucking me up. Yo, welcome buddy. Literally I did like 2 battles and I ended up like second on my first one, but with 1 minute to go I was like, I'll try to go for one Hail Mary to pass the first guy because I was already sort of locked in for second. But apparently being inside a trade, that's what I think, it breaches your daily drawdown, like it counts as a breach if you're like in a trade when the battle ends. So I lost 200 elo actually by being second. I don't know like how history. Look, I did a few battles. I didn't realize. Is it this one? No, 112 days ago. I think this one. Look, I was 6% up, and then it ended up being like I got 8, so it ruined my rating even though I was actually second. And then I got third here, so I did 2 battles actually being second and third. Like I've lost to 2 guys that just did 1 trade, or like, you know, they just did 1 big trade. But yeah, my rating basically got hammered because of it. So let's see if we can get some rating back. Wait, is there a ranked mode? Oh no, this is diamond. Oh, I'm hooked on this. I love like competitive ranking stuff. But how are you doing, buddy? Are you doing good? Nice for you to join in. All right, how can I join? Join random. I'm not used to trading on this small screen, so but yeah, let's see. Battle starts. Oh, actually, maybe I can get like the sound because they have like a nice little. Yeah, it's working. Okay, now I'm grooving. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well. I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're grooving. Nice. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see if we can get some W's. Okay, I want to see this all, but my screen is so small. I'm used to trading on my big monitor. Like I have a monitor that's like at least 2 times the size of this, but for recording videos, etc., this one is better because it doesn't spread like the YouTube video too much. So for me, trading is very different on this, but yeah, okay, let's just get used to it, right? Okay, so we have 4 people joined in. I don't wanna. Let's just get a feel for the markets first. Let's see what we're heading at. Like it's 7 o'clock Monday. Like I said, it's not my favorite day. Like I could set this up. There's already a shift of structure in here. So I don't really like it. Like these shifts of structure are very small. So you're gonna see me be a little bit selective here and there because I just want to kind of take trades that I, have more faith in. So for instance, this could be one that I could try, but it's like bigger. It's like a bigger leg, right? Or we can just go for like the regular strat where we go for this. So let's just see how it plays out. Okay, so I didn't enter either one yet. So I think now we're just going to go for a trade on the regular strat. I'm not sure if I already should set it up because the candles can move quite fast. So let's just set it up, and I potentially have to move it quite a few times, but part of the game. Let's risk just 1% at first. Yeah, okay. Let's see if it actually would have stopped us out here as well, because this is something I want to talk about, where potentially entering on the 0.71 level here is better because you actually are protected by the structure. This is how I traded it yesterday. But let's see, maybe you get stopped out on both. Yeah, you would get stopped out on both. So this trade doesn't really matter. It's still Monday. Like I said, I don't like the Mondays. Let's see how it looks on the weekly. It probably just created the wick. Like always, it just creates the wick on the Monday and then sort of flies up. So okay, so we have one loss in here. Let's see what the market does. We have a shift structure, so we can start looking for longs here. Again, here I kind of like to enter on the 7-1 just because my stop loss will be under the structure, and if I would enter on the 595, my stop loss wouldn't be under the structure, so I wouldn't be protected by the structure. Also, let me add one of my favorite indicators, which is very easy to read, just very nice, the EMA. So I want EMA 50. Let's see if it gives any. For this trade, it doesn't do anything, but okay, we're in the trade. You get a reaction. I preferred it to be stronger. We might get stopped out here. Yeah, get stopped out here. Reaction, we kind of wanted to be bigger. So I could have actually went for break even, but for now I don't mind losing trades, to be honest. It's part of the game. Well, I don't kind of want to have like clean structure created where it's just going, one way instead of massive moves to either side, where it's like a little bit hard to find a clean trade. Is it still Monday? No, we're at Wednesday night. Yeah, I think this, if you take this 100 times, you will be profitable. I do it like this. Here I'm pretty okay with the 0.595, also with the EMA being there, and there's some structure here that will protect it. It's not the highest structure, but there is some structure there. So let's see. We might not get tapped in. Yeah. Missed the trade by a little bit, would have brought us to break even, but yeah, that's part of the game. Sadly, we missed it just by a margin. Okay. Just by a little bit. Okay. So we can try to go for this leg. And again, I think I like the 0.595 here more, just because like in order for it to reach the 7.1, it will have like a, I'm not sure if it's a shift or structure. Yeah, it will need to pass some structure, where I prefer it to not having to do that for us to be entered. Okay, no trade. Let's draw it up from here. Don't really like this gap that it left. I think there's a pretty big chance of it actually reaching into this area, just because it has, like, you know, it's an area of well, previously support, but now kind of has resistance. If you make it a little bit bigger, you have it like this. You have this gap here. A lot of people like, you know, fair value gaps to be filled. So it's not really something we look for in the strategy, but it's interesting to keep an eye out. So in order to trade in alignment with it, I could go for this, like the bigger leg, enter on the 0.595. I think I'm gonna set up 2 trades here, just to see how it goes. 0.595 on the big leg. And then I will also enter on the small leg, and I'll enter on the 7.1 here, just so I have like to protect a little bit. Let's see. Watch me do all this effort for it to just go straight down now. That's the annoyance, yeah. So now I should adjust all the levels, but I'm not really gonna do it because it will take a lot of time, so the entry might not be perfect. And we might actually get stopped out on both. Yeah, we get rejection from the area. Now it's actually acting as support as well. We expected it to, you know, act as resistance, but it failed to do so, sadly. So right now it's acting as support, so there's a big chance of it actually shooting up and stopping us out. Let's see. Still alive, but no, we know it's kinda, it will most likely happen. Part of the game. What am I trading, by the way? Mini Nasdaq. It's the same as yesterday. Yesterday it went really well on the mini Nasdaq. Problem is with like these sort of small sample size, because we're only gonna do like a few trades. It's you can have like a little bit of an unlucky period. So I like the 7.1 here again more because of actually being supported by the AOI, and also, you know, the structure, most importantly. You don't need AOIs or anything to be profitable with this strategy. I'm gonna remove this one again. Are people actually winning? People are at like 0.85%, 0.47%, like no one is really winning yet. 10 participants out of 50. Kinda wanna end up like in the top 3, to be honest. Wait, time remaining. What's this? No, we only had 10 seconds. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I got screwed. No way. No way. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt my elo for sure. Oh wait, because I'm... But why did I lose 200 in the first one? Okay, give me a rematch right now. That's not how it's going this fucking stream. There's no way. In no way. 10 minutes. Oh, I actually kind of like it because 1 hour is quite long. Yesterday I had like 1 hour matches and I was like, at like half an hour, I was kind of done with it in a way, 45 minutes maybe, so I kind of let the time run. But right now, I kind of like these 10-minute games. They're good. Right now I'm gonna go through life as Brave Zebra. And I'll change it later on when I'm like more proud of my rank. You know, whenever I'm up there, I will get there. Like, I will. It's a matter of time. Then I'll change it to like Twisted Forex and stuff. Right now, let's be a little bit undercover because I'm not really proud of my rank, you know. Wait, am I the host because there's like a crown or what? Oh, it's 10 minutes again. Risk limit 2%. Where's the time? I don't see the time. But I imagine it's 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna check out if there are like any nice trades on the other monitor. Oh, Euro USD is looking alright. USD CHF is just constantly creating new highs and lows, and it's actually giving entries. There was a nice win this night on USD CHF. And right now it's actually printing a win by the looks of it. Yeah. Kinda missed it. Ethereum, not so much. Silver. It's actually looking pretty good for the strat. Might enter the Euro trade real fast. It's kind of leaving without me though. I'll just leave it for now. When do we start? We have like more than enough people, right? Oh, we have a hacker in here. Can we start it? Oh, start the match. I'm the host. Okay. Nice. Battle starts now. Wait, is this the same? Wait, it doesn't. No, okay, we start on a different day. That's actually perfect tapping. Thank you, the ASAP trader. How are you doing? Doing good? Have you tried this? I discovered this like a few days ago. Yesterday actually, I think. Well, I played one game like 112 days ago, but I don't think it was as good back then, so I was like, didn't really stick by it. But right now, it seems quite fun. They put some effort in it. Let's see if we can take the lead here. Kinda like it. I don't think it will retrace so far. It does, but it doesn't look good. No. Alright. Wait, I want to see the leaderboard. It makes my screen a lot smaller, but it gives me incentive. But it's 10 minutes. Bro, it's like 10 minutes. So fast. Like, you pretty much need to be lucky, basically. Like, you need to be selective, but also kind of be lucky, because no strategy has like 100% win rate. So to just have a new leg created and trade off there. Yeah. I like the music they've put under this. annoying part about this strategy with like this is that you need to move often. Like normally we play it forward and we see our trades and then we can just go back and we execute it, you know. But right now, for instance this, I need to adjust and then I need to adjust everything, you know, so it's like kind of annoying. So you're wasting a lot of time setting trades up that actually not gonna happen, you know. No way. I don't like it because we're trading against like the bigger move now. But let's just stick to the plan. The 0595 gave a win, but I entered on the 7-1. I'm not gonna keep my entry up. A little bit unfortunate, but I could have gone for the 0595 with this structure being like the support, so to say, but I don't really like this so far, so I'm not gonna set it up. Yeah, didn't like it. I didn't like it. Okay, now we have a clean move. And it's in line with like the bigger trend, so it's good. One guy's at 20% and I have like 5 minutes left, so I kind of want to take advantage of it. Like I need to take advantage of this trade, so I think I'll go for the 7-1 and go for maybe a little bit bigger TP here. What's the play? Maybe risk 1.5% and no, not 5. Okay, I can only risk 1 or 2. Max 2% risk. Okay, let's just do 2%. Okay, I'm not allowed to risk 2%. Okay, let's do 1%. That's fine. Okay, we're in. I don't like the strong momentum though. No, this likely stop loss. Yeah, it's too weak. It's too weak. It is too weak. Like you really want like the trade to slow down around your entry and to have like an instant move down, but this is looking like a stop loss. It's showing some live, but it needs to close under the structure. Okay, so it's moving. Okay, let's go for trailing. We're not yet there, like it needs to close under here, so it's like can still very much hit stop loss. So yeah, I need to take risk because it's like limited time, like 3 minutes left. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's gonna hit stop loss. Yeah. Alright. Would it have hit TP like if I had it like originally? Don't think so either. Barely, but just not yet. Not exactly. 3 minutes, so I have like 3 minutes for a nice trade. Let's. I like this area, looking strong. Let's see if we have like the fib level to. Like if it draws from here, yeah, the 0.595 is looking good. kinda need to go big or go home in a way. So how much am I down? Where can I see it? Okay, 4%. I need a lot of percentages to be in the top 3. Whoa, okay. So it's like a Hail Mary trade right now. I'm curious what other people are trading, like what style. Pretty sure it will hit like this entry, but stop loss is quite small and just completely. Oftentimes whenever it's like acted as resistance before, then it will test it as support, but apparently this trade doesn't want to do it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, sadly. Flying up. Imagine being in like the trailing position here. Did we get an entry here? So we were bearish until this got broken, so then this became the low. So I don't think, yeah, we didn't get an entry. It's moving like crazy. Okay, basically last trade, so I guess you just have to set it up like this, tight stop loss, and let's see if it will continue the momentum downwards. Like to still test this AOI. This is basically what kinda need to do right now. We've lost anyway if we don't. So let's see. I don't think it's struggling too much. 30 seconds, yeah. I don't have time for another trade. Damn. Can I say like GG's in here? Try on gold, bro. Yeah, gold is better, but like I've just been doing like the random event. Maybe I can find like a gold lobby. Yesterday I did the 2 battles on Nasdaq, and it actually went pretty well. It's annoying, like actually I lost 200 rating while being like in 2nd place because I was in a trade near the end, trying to get to the 1st place, and then apparently that counts as like a breach. Oh, there are a lot of battles live. Can I see what's pair? Oh, they're trading gold here, but it's full. Euro AUD. Anyone else ever traded like the FxReplay Battles, or? I don't think I can join this. Maybe someone leaves. I don't mind doing this. 10 minutes, started 6 minutes ago, so it's only 4 minutes left. 15 minutes, yeah, which one still makes sense? 60 minutes, but... Oh, I can also trade gold here. Bro, people joined in instantly, okay. I'll just do random and we'll see. Let's see, what is it? Again, the minis. I do like the 10 minutes setup in a way. It's like quite fast. It's fun. Have you ever tried the FxReplay, like the battles? I will climb this ladder. Like I've like a little bit of a competitive gaming background, so it's like suits my, like I really like it. Like give me sort of a virtual rank I can see on my screen, and I'm like all about it. I can play like a way worse game, but it's actually like being, you know, but actually having like a ranking system. I played way more than like a very good game without it, like single player or whatever. Get me in. Okay. I want to join this one, but it's full. Can I create one? Okay, well, this just started. 2 people in it. Let's just join this one. 10 minutes lobby. Hi, Michael. Nice for you. Nice if you joined the Discord. We have like a nice little community going on there, so you're very much welcome to join. For the strategy we trade, we don't necessarily have fixed trading hours. Leo, the guy that kind of runs the show with me, he likes to, well, he often wakes up during the night, like we live during London session and New York session, but oftentimes he goes to the toilet during the night and he just sets up a trade for Asia session, and yeah, he gets some nice W's. And also in the backtest we didn't look at any we didn't take any session into account. Basically we just traded every setup we saw, so yeah, you don't have to worry about which session, but we mostly trade London and New York session. Where are you, like what time zone suits you best? Like what session? Germany. Oh yeah, same time zone as me probably. Like I'm from Holland. Or maybe it's no, you're like a few hours different, right? It's not too much. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think a nice little area here. And it is not meant to be. Is not meant to be. Sometimes in France. Nice. Do you like travel around, or you have like 2 houses, or for work, or like what's the story behind it? Is this again from like the big lag reaction? No. Or is it? Yeah. Ah, relatives. Nice. So, are you like originally from France, or just a part of your family is located there? More trading related, like have you been trading a long time, or? Oh, like German, but father had 4 wives and lots of children. I get it. So some of them obviously moved around. Nice though, because it's not too far away, I think, right? Like it's doable. Oh, amazing, bro. 12 years. Yeah, like I've not been trading that long. I've been trading for 3 years now, 2.5 I think, and I've been profitable for like 90 to 80% of it. And I've always had like the perspective of keeping it simple, because like it doesn't need to, you can make it like a lot simpler than people think it has to be in a way. I've always had like the philosophy that if you trade pro trend, you already have like an edge, and you're already, you know, in a way you can be profitable quite fast if you just identify the trend. And you have like, the problem lies with not having good risk management and not having good mental, because then you start doing over trading and you start like doing all that stuff. Like there's a reason people say like 80% of the like 80% of trading is the mental aspect, and I fully stand behind it. That trading necessarily, like the skill set, doesn't really have to be too difficult. Like you can have pretty simple strategies that work. Like you can have the data to back it up, and you can just execute it. And but yeah, the mental aspect is quite is a difficult part. So for me, I like to make strategies that actually help with the mental part as well. Like they remove choices. This is an annoying part with, you know, live we would take this trade because, you know, you like, or in our own backtest we would have got this win. But like if I set up after every candle, if I set up like a trade, then it will take a lot of time, right? So I at least wait for it to slow down or whatever, and then I enter, like I set up a trade. But here I didn't set up the trade on this candle, and yeah, missed the entry, missed the win. That's what I've noticed with like this. But, okay, but nice to hear that you like the last 7 videos. Like what's your explanation as to why you liked what is it in the approach that you kind of like, you know? It's interesting for me to hear. And let's see, I trade shares most of the time, like the basic approach, and not to aim for 10 to 1 or 1 minute on Nasdaq like the ICT people. Yeah, like to be honest, my most profitable periods were when I was swing trading. Like I was doing 3 trades a week on average, I think. And when I did that, like, to be honest, I was often winning like 2, sometimes 3. Sometimes I lost 2 and won 1, but then the one trade would always be like 3 RR, so I would still be fine. So if you do the math behind it, like, there's a big chance of you being profitable, which I was, by only doing like 3 trades a week for like 3 RR and be pretty selective, you know? Like the data from like prop firms backs it up as well, where people that trade less are actually like more profitable on average, you know? Like it's not for everyone the same, but on average that's the case. So I kind of like the idea of like swing trading. I've always been like a fan of it. I've never really traded like shares, etc. I've traded mostly Forex. When I came into the space, Forex was the first thing I sort of touched, and yeah, I never really went away. Like I was profitable with it quite fast, so I was like, okay, this works. This is it for me. No need to change, you know. I have a chance of missing this trade, but I see no one in this specific. Oh no, no one has made money in this battle. I don't like this future stuff, and also the Nasdaq. I have 1 minute left, so it's not looking ideal, but let's see if we can pull our rabbit out of the hole, shall we? But I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna what is this? Oh, it's just spawning from here, maybe. Oh, very good. Thanks for talking. I have to go now. I'll see you in Discord. Sounds good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting, for interacting. Nice to meet you. And yeah, let's continue the conversation in Discord. You're very welcome to join, and yeah, hopefully we can talk some more. What's going on with this? not going too well. I'm the only one that's just like, I'm the only one trading even. Like, what's going on? No one is trading. Okay. I want just gold. Give me gold, this one. Okay, and now I want some wins. This is fucking ridiculous right now. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, this could have been a trade, but yeah, so this was a win. But it was already sort of at our entry when I entered, so didn't bother taking it. Okay. Let's see if it prints another win. Should make some profits. Like, we've tested a lot and we know that the strategy is profitable. It's not really being very good to me right now. Have you tested a lot on gold? This is like looking at, it's not looking like clean price action here. Just fighting to break the low. Broke the low here. We have the high here, but I don't really like these trades too much. It's completely ignoring like this structure that's being created. Like, there's a lot of, you know, fight going on here, and then there's just one bullish move that just, you know, completely shoots up. Maybe, yeah, it's on like an area. Okay, so let's just follow the strat, and here I kind of like the 0595 just because there's like already structure defending it, but for now let's just go for this. Too long. Oh, nice win. Yay. Okay, finally. About damn time. Okay. So let's wait for some cleaner structure to be created because I don't like all this nonsense. Maybe there are some wins in here, but I just, if you look at this, it's not looking too clean. Like, technically we're still, this is the high, this is the low, we're still very much in between it. Like, I'm not sure if I even should, like, if I should enter like the same leg. We normally don't do it, so 1 sec, my girlfriend's calling. I was streaming. Nice though, asking if I need something from the supermercado, from the supermarket. Okay, so have we finally broke the structure? Yeah, we have, but now the low is all the way over here, so I prefer some new structure to be created, like a new high. Okay, now we can finally draw it like cleaner, like easier to reach. Higher low. In this thread we also take these trades, so let's see if this will give us a quick win. I don't really like it. Misu. Yeah, I didn't like it. We technically have a shift structure, so we're bearish. And let's see. Here I like the 0.595 just because the structure, like the stop loss is still above the structure, as you can see on the 0.595, so it just gives us a bigger chance of actually being entered. But yeah, sadly we don't. Now is the question, do we draw it up from here? I think we do. We have seen some better highs in our past, but it's all good. Here's kind of the same story where I kind of prefer the 0.595. On gold we normally do the higher one, so let's see if it will bite me in the ... but yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. So now we're bullish and there's no entry for here. We have a new high. Are any of you guys like in trades right now? I'm curious to see if it's actually like rejecting from like the bigger moves, like this one, like the bigger leg, because I assume it's around the level now where it would respond from, if it's still respecting it. But okay. With our own backtest, like whenever you do the backtest, we normally just skip forward a lot and then we just see if there are trades, like you can see it quite fast and then you just go back and you can set it up. So it's a lot more efficient, and here you kind of, yeah. Oh, there's no way. If I set it up correctly and on the normal stop loss, it's actually a win. Okay. So on the normal strat, like if I would have done it like according to the rules, it would have been a win on gold. I'm very much in the early testing stage of, you know, being a little bit selective on which one to enter according to the structure. So it's like an idea I have, so I'm kind of testing it in the battles. Trade is a trade. Okay, nice win. Lows are very high, like very close to each other now. Okay, I'm actually going for the OG, just a normal way to set it up. should adjust it, but takes a lot of time. Do we have a shift structure here? Yeah, I think we do. Did it already give a win? That's the question. Yeah, I think it already gave a win. Shift structure here. Broke bearish. So after we broke bearish, gave an entry on the 7-1 and it's already a win. No, missed it. I missed it. Okay, maybe we'll get another chance, huh? So we actually would have had 2 wins if I set it up like on the 7-1 more and 1 loss less, so it would have been 5% difference, so we would have actually been comfortably in the lead. That sucks. So I think we take this away, because in order for it to reach our entry, it will have a shift of structure. And 2 candles later, it would have been a win. No way. 3 trades missed. Fuck. Because it actually reached it and it failed to close above, so it's actually perfect. Oh my god. Okay. No way. No way. Three wins missed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get tapped out like this. Part of the game. Oh, we had many nice wins here. You have to set it up every time, so you're like wasting a lot of time and missing entries. Like FxReplay, stretch quite difficult because we need new highs, you know, to draw it up from. So like, and you don't know when a candle is like the new high. Like right now, I already need to adjust it, you know. Trades setting up, and bro, what is this? What is this? Just gonna set up everything, and in the end we'll end up profitable. I like to target the lows, to be honest. Not giving me an entry. It's not giving me an entry. Might fly down with the area it's on right now. Slowing down, like the momentum. I'm just gonna take every trade for now. momentum is slowing down, so might get picked out, but can set it up for nothing. I'm not gonna. Literally, I said I'm not gonna take this because it's like not the nicest, and then of course that ends up being a nice win. It's a part of the game. Like, because I expected this to happen. But I guess it first printed another win. No way. No way. Okay, it's not an entry, but I thought I missed the entry. It's a little bit counter-trend. Okay, nice win. That is a nice win. This would also be an entry, and it would also be a win, but I missed it. There are a lot of entries that I missed. Oh, yeah. He closed it. Oh. This could have been like so much better. Like the results. Like a lot better. But yeah. Days remaining first. So 1800 is like the best rating. Well, the target is 6%, so if someone targets like makes 6%, they've kind of won, I think. That's also fun. The fuck is this? Oh. And was on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so we had to shift structure. Let's draw it up. Just see it coming. Let's see if we can get a nice win here. I like this one, to be honest. It's like on an area, not the strongest area, but it's on an area like this. So yeah, it just completely gets disrespected. Just like, what's his price actually? Just completely neglects, destroys everything. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. That's the problem with having like the small screen right now for like the YouTube. You can really see like the overall momentum properly. Like normally I see this whole part on my monitor. It's harder to sort of see what's going on. Technically, you shifted bearish. case we made to still enter from here. Bro, oh, did someone make 6% or something? Yeah, someone made 6%. Probably one trade. Oh, 3 trades. He won 1, lost 2, but he made like everything with 1 trade. Okay. No one wants a rematch. This is the guy. Can I see? He won 1 battle. His first battle he won. Non-profitable trader. 42 battles, won 1. And this was literally his first battle that he won. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. I got like one of my first sort of negative comments, if you will, where someone is saying that he's watched many videos, but unfortunately there's no proper explanation from you. But I thought we explained the strategy quite well in our recent videos, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong. Price action is like very messy though. I'm not a huge fan. How's it looking on 4 hour? It's not ideal. Kind of like the 595 here more. There's technically a new high, but it's very small. So let's draw it up. Did that guy again win? Is Noor on a winning streak? Ah, yo, what's up? You're the guy that commented, I think, right? Like on the last one of the last videos. Yeah, I'll explain. I will explain. Let's go for this. Alright. So I think from the videos that you've seen, you have the understanding that it's a pro structure Fibonacci strategy, right? So what we do is we draw the Fibonacci whenever we're bullish. We draw the Fibonacci from bottom to high, and basically we enter on the 0.595 and we have the stop loss on the I think I have it now on the 0.88, and we're targeting 2 risk to reward ratio. The only real difficulty lies in understanding what the structure is, so you need to have like but you understand this so far, what I'm saying, or? So this is a loss. But we took the trade because we were bullish. This was the low, this was the high, and we enter on the 0.595. So then, right now what happens is we shift structure, right? So with this being the high last time and this being the low, and the shift of structure happens whenever the low gets broken. Like whenever this low gets broken, like here, we turn bearish. So right now we're bearish, so then we actually draw it up from the last high, so like the high that we just draw it up from, and we do same thing but the other way around. So now we're gonna look for shorts, enter on the 0.595, set it up for 2RR. And with this sometimes we have to adjust because the price is still moving. So like the nuance, like the difficulty lies in these small, you know, potential shifts of structure, or like new high, lower highs, higher lows, lower lows, lower highs, basically, like on the line chart, and that's where the difficulty lies. So for us, we count this as like a shift of structure. So whenever price actually now, with this being the lower high, this being the lower low, so if price breaks this, then we actually turn bullish, so we start looking for longs again, and we actually will see if we can start looking for shorts here. Might have already missed it. I'll just play it forward to see what happens. Okay, so now we shift structure bullish. These highs got broken. So now we drop the Fibonacci from bottom to top. And we look for the same thing. We look for a long now. So we're basically trying to trade pro like the latest structure, you know, like the current structure. And I think this was a win. Yeah, this was a very fast win. As you can see, like on the 15 minutes, tapped us in and hit our TP. So this was a nice little win. And then we just wait until a new high gets created, or like a new lower low or a higher low. And let's see. It's hard to do two things at the same time. Let's see. This is the high, this is the low, and that's actually still current. So this is still the high, this is still the low. Yeah, we've done all our testing on the 1 hour time frame. We kind of like it that way. It's like the middle ground between like bigger time frame and the lower time frame. So yeah, we prefer it. Also the 4 hour we think is good, but yeah, you get less trades obviously. Was this already a trade, like on the lower time frame? No. So yeah, if you like the lower time frame, you can very well try it on the lower time frame as well. The only issue is that you potentially have like a too tight of a stop loss, you know? Like that's too small to actually, you know, be like on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see right now, we have like 7 pips stop loss, which is still very much okay. But like when you would do it on the 15 minutes, sometimes you can have like a stop loss of like 2 pips or whatever, and yeah, that will be too small. It's unfortunate we didn't get entered. I think I'm gonna remove the order because it's like it's looking pretty wicky, so I don't really like it as of now. And it would have been a win, I think. Let's see if I drew it up from. I should. If I drew it up like this, yeah, it's actually a win. So sadly we missed the trade. Part of the game. That's the thing with doing like the battles, is that you have to like fast forward, but you have to be drawing it up every time. But normally when we do testing, we can like go back whenever we see that there's like a win or a loss, and we just go back and we set it up, and it's a lot faster. But yeah, it's part of the game. So right now we have a new higher low and higher high, so we're actually gonna draw it up. Sucks that we missed that trade. Would have been a nice little win. Yeah, and this is the risk of, you know, drawing it up prior. Then you need to move it again, and you have to set everything up again. So that's why sometimes I don't draw it up. But yeah, then you miss trades, so it's like a little bit unfortunate sometimes. In, and we have a win. Nice. So we're 3% up. We're on second place. That's good. So now we have a new higher low and potentially a new high. So we're gonna set it up again. Tapped in, and another win. Nice. So we have a few nice wins in a row. We missed one, so we would have actually already been on 7%. So now again, same thing. We have a new low, new high. Yeah, we've tested it on gold a lot. Gold actually is the best so far from our testing. We've had like 60 to like 65 to 50% win rate on our tests on gold with 2 RR. So really nice results. Of course, do your own testing, and nothing we do is like financial advice, but it seems to work well on gold. No. Okay, yeah, win. Nice. So we're in second place now, 7%. But there's no new high created because the candlestick didn't close above. So as of now, this is still the low and this is still the high. So any of these needs to get broken through, and not by a wick, by a body. Oh, I think I ended up second. 80% win rate. That's nice. Finally a good session. Yeah, someone got 10%. Oh, another guy got 6.5. So, is it now a little bit more clear to you, or are you still things you don't really get yet? It's more clear than before. And also, I don't know if you are in the Discord, but we share a lot of trades, so you can just, you know, you'll see pictures, you can see what we do, you can understand it. People are asking questions. Yeah, use the line chart is the biggest tip I can give you. It's like very easy to spot, like new small highs and lows, and you can, yeah, it really helps. And it's making it like really rule based, because you can, you know, you can. Let's do. Okay, let's just start. Yeah, I'll join test this live. Nice. Yeah, and we also have like the rules. We have like a rule channel in the Discord, so you can really follow the rules. Like it's step by step, very simple, with pictures. So yeah, I think it will help you. Okay, so I think we had like a shift of structure here. Like this was the lower low, this was the or the higher low, higher high. It got broken, so then this became this became the lower high, and this became the lower low. So right now we would be in a trade right now. So I think I'm just gonna set it up as market. No, not yet, because it's here. We would have been in the trade, but let's see if we still get entered. It's a little bit late, but it's a loss. Okay. Part of the game. So nothing is really happening because we have this still as the high and this still as the low. So anything in between here doesn't really matter. We're waiting for like a breakout. Okay, so now we have the original low is becoming the new low for the bullish character. And right now there's actually new structure created. Like if you go on the line chart, you see that there's like a new tiny higher low. So if it gets broken, we actually turn bearish, but we can also draw a trade from it. We would have actually already been in, but let's see if it will still enter us. Looking like a loss. Yeah, it's looking like a loss. So now we have the shift of structure because you can see it on the line chart. So right now we're bearish. So we had this as the lower high, this is the lower low, but we might, yeah, we now have a new lower high, lower low. Nice, glad to hear it. Now we can set up the trade again. And this is the annoying part, you have to adjust a lot, but you don't want to miss the trade, so looks like it respected the 0.5 level here. Like sometimes other levels get respected. Here the 0.5 got tested like perfectly, as you can see. So yeah, we missed a trade because we look for an entry a little bit higher. But yeah, we got a new lower high, new low. It's technically not too clean, but yeah, it is one, as you can see on the line chart. So yeah, if we just follow the rules, we would be looking for a short here. This might be a little bit more of a risky trade, but part of the strategy, and we're just gonna take everything right now. Yeah, this was something that could happen. A rejection candle. So yeah, but now we shift bullish again. So we have this the low, and this is the high. Maybe if we zoom out, like that's a problem with my screen right now. Like I'm trading on a very small screen, so it's a little bit harder to read. Like I don't see what's happening like to the left. Yeah, on the bigger leg, it looks like, you know, like the bigger move is clearly bullish. So yeah, it was to be expected that we at some point would have like a bullish reaction to at least like test the highs. Let's see if we can jump in. And I might actually be a little bit greedy this time and target like 5x. But yeah, we might not get entered. Yeah. It does almost hit the 5x, but yeah, we're not in the trade sadly. Okay. So let's set it up. Still bullish. Okay. New higher low and new higher high. This could be a quick win or a quick loss. These trades. Almost got tapped in, but sadly didn't. We're tapped in and we're tapped out. Okay, another shift structure. Would like to see some wins now. About the order block strategy on your channel. You mean the extreme? I don't think you mean the candle snap, right? No. People like keep just winning in one trade, I think. Yeah, one trade. Which one do you mean? What's the video title called? Yeah, demand and supply strategy, like the extreme one, I think. We've tested it a little bit, but at some point we let it go because we were like developing another strategy, and also this one we found. And yeah, the results with this strategy just has been the most consistent. Like we've got backtests where we've done 100+% like in few months, like 150% in like a few months, like really crazy results. And like every backtest has been positive, you know. Like with this, for instance, what I've done now, you know, like I had 4 losses, but it's like a small sample size, and we know if you just execute with a strategy, you'll end up being profitable. And we've tested it on like the Forex pairs, and we've tested it on like the gold and Ethereum as well. And yeah, it's a 2 risk-reward ratio trade, so you're already profitable with like 40% win rate. You're already like highly profitable. And from our tests, it's been around like 50%. Sometimes you have like bad periods, sometimes you have good periods, but overall it's just like if you do it like multiple months of testing, like you'll end up making profit from at least what our backtests are showing. So it's been like super consistent, and also we like the idea about it. It's like very rule based, you know, easy to teach to people. People seem to like it. So yeah, we've kind of went all in on this strategy, and we intend to do so in the like. We intend to just keep improving upon this strategy, you know. We might be adding filters so we can, you know, remove some of the worse periods, because that's the thing that I think will improve the strategy most, if we can eliminate like the losing periods, because we have like a lot of periods where it's just super profitable, and overall it's just pretty much month in, month out is profitable. But sometimes there's like a week in there where you have like 5 losses, you know, and like eliminating those, that's like the biggest thing. But even without eliminating those, it's already like highly profitable. I think I'll do one more. But yeah, it did look like it worked though. So if you like that strategy, feel free to test it. We did like it at some point, and we still kind of do, but well, my journey hasn't been too special or anything in a way. Like, I've been profitable since like I started trading. I think like 4 months to 6 months in, I was profitable. And I think it was all about, you know, finding a strategy that worked for me, and it was like AOI strategy. So I found like LXG, you know, like I don't know if you know him, but he's a very good trader. And I watched his videos and it clicked for me quite fast. So, and also what I did was I went with the prop firm route quite fast, the cheap one. So if I would get one payout, it would pay for like 5 accounts. So I think early on I might not even been profitable, but I was still making money off trading, and I was like using the money to buy bigger accounts and scale up. And yeah, so that's what I always advise people to do, like use advantage, like take advantage of the prop firm space, you know. And then some random stuff here for the last little bits. What's your trading journey so far? Like, how's it going for you? I think my biggest losing month isn't too big because I've always kept my losses, you know, like okay, like to make sure that they're not like too big, that I couldn't come back from them. So I've blown quite a few accounts, but I've also passed like a lot of accounts. Like percentages wise, my biggest weeks are crazy, but I've always traded with like the smaller account sizes. So, but in money perspective, I think my best week was like, my best month was probably like a few thousand, like 2-3k maybe. But that was like off 10k accounts. So that was like multiple tens of percentages. So I'm trying now to, you know, scale up and going for like bigger account sizes. And my worst month, yeah, like I might blow like a few accounts. Like maybe I blew like 300 to 500 accounts on my bad months, and on good months I pass like five accounts, you know, and then get like multiple payouts. Like I've had payouts every week for like a lot of months in a row, which was really good. But it's all about, you know, scaling up and getting bigger accounts, and I've never reached that stage yet where I've like really got like the very big accounts. So I'm just, you know, that's the road that I'm trying to take right now, where I'll just grow, get bigger accounts, bigger payouts, you know. I miss this small screen is so hard. Like, let me just get back to the strategy because it's like hard to read the markets on my small screen anyway. Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, I'll be leaving soon as well. I think I've had enough. I'm a little bit burned out. I need to eat something, chill a little bit. But it was nice for you to join. Thank you for all your questions. I hope I helped a little bit. And yeah, hopefully see you in the Discord as well. And I wish you the very best on your trading journey. And yeah, again, thank you for being here. And bless you too, buddy. I hope everything will work out for you. Nice win. Oh. I'm actually on gold. I should have had my stop loss here, but wouldn't have saved me anyway. So if there's anyone else still in the chat, feel free to ask questions, etc. Let me know how you guys are doing. It's gonna be my last few trades, I think. It's not looking good. No. So we shift structure. Okay, I think that's it for me. I'm a little bit fried, but yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everyone who was here. Thank you if you're watching this back. Appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and yeah, hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.